The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
It was a 1.
It was a 1, oh,
So was it 2 extra throws? Or
No, just one extra throw.
Well, so what just basically happened, he paid for an extra roll on that thrown missile attack of a flask of oil at the troll, who, of course, any D&D player knows, can't die except by fire and acid.
Yep.
Which is what he wanted to roll. And somehow you knew, but okay. And that was a 1, so good job, you.
Do you have a gold?
Yeah, I do.
Is that a 1 again?
No, it's 2.
But that's the second most successful number.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
Only in proficiency checks.
It's another skill check, yeah.
So now they're going to cash in a gold. I really need to put limits on the number of things you can spend on one roll.
Do it again.
Fuck me!
I'd suggest trading your dice out. Because I don't think that's on tonight. By the way, do we want the fire on? Are we happy? Thank you.
Too much to bother me.
Does anyone have another one?
It's still 8, and it's a stationary object.
Oh, okay. No, but the Trop is a crazy armor class, isn't it?
AC4.
It is quite large though, so it's
No,
gonna be hard to
that's the AC.
Wouldn't it be
after
a
the large
ranged? Wouldn't it be a
calculation.
ranged touch attack though, instead of a?
We don't have ranged touch attack.
Oh.
We have. It's a lot. No, literally, it's a thrown flask. It's a thrown missile.
You know, but you're not trying to damage the troll. You're just trying to hit it.
Yeah. Trying to hit it.
Yeah.
With a thrown.
So I've still got to hit it. I have to
the
hit
same
it.
thing is true as if you throw a stone at an apple perched on a wall. It's still a range.
It's fucking boring me tonight.
I get nothing for having these though. That's the problem. Man, how many of these do you have? Well,
Heaps.
had.
I had heaps. There we go!
So eventually, after
the torch.
eventually after exploiting the shit out of my system that lets them re-roll things,
and 3 dice.
And 3 dice. Adrian, set it on fire with your magic, quick!
Oh, okay. Or like move up to it and like set it on fire.
Okay, but since you moved into its threat range, it gets a free attack.
That's not how that works.
So you're moving up with intention to attack and like.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. You just needed to say that.
Yeah.
And then you just click your fingers.
And like spark it.
Yeah, okay. And the troll goes up in fire, and it's like, no, my one weakness, but it says like, and burns.
Or like move away so I don't
Bubbles.
get burned.
Eventually, the fire becomes so intense because of magic that it melts a pit in the floor and sinks through.
That was
Why did the troll stand back up?
because I was told once that they don't die unless you set them on fire.
So, just to also make our listeners aware, I fucked up a couple of things. It was wielding a club, which is supposed to give it basically +8 on its damage rolls and its attacks, which I didn't do. So, Severa should in fact be dead.
Maybe not.
And
but
furthermore, it was
very
supposed to
close.
be regenerating 3 hit points per round, which I deliberately did not do because it's a stunted, mutant, weak little troll. Because otherwise, it's just not fair for this group.
Well, you
Had
did
I
say
known
we were
about the
even-
caltrops being more effective than they really are, that's more
This is a
surprise there, by the
balance
way, then I probably wouldn't have done that. But whatever.
You did say we normally shouldn't be fighting a troll at level like 3 and 1.
2.
And 2.
Well, certainly not unless you just decided to go into the troll cave all by yourselves, and I'm not going to warn you. But in this certain situations like this, there's no way you should have been fighting that.
I still have gold left, just so you know.
Oh my fucking god.
Gold!
Oh, well, let's find out. So, so Scribble starts scampering around the bodies and nosing around, and you guys can now survey your scene, confident in the fact that everything is certainly dead now.
I'll check on Zhu and
I'm gonna go heck off some knuckle
Bjorn
bones
as
and
well.
goblins and stuff.
Well,
Bjorn's just retrieving his axe, and he's like, they don't stay dead. Can't kill them. I can't hit crap because we forgot about my thaco until right near the end. I swear I feel about as useful as your boy wizard.
I'll
he has
start
other uses.
start checking bodies. I'll start with the
He
group.
just destroyed the beast
Closest.
that wouldn't die. I'm impressed.
I'll start with the group closest.
I don't care about the grouping, just, whatever.
All right.
I'm gonna check out if the wizard dropped anything when he disintegrated.
Okay, cool. Perception checks, everyone. Especially Lee. 'Cause he-
Especially.
Low's good in this one, right?
Yeah!
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
let's go.
motherfuckers!
Because mine are it's gonna be fucking terrible.
Okay, you hear it. There's the sound of some. You hear a sound that's like. And dragging noises.
I'll look in that direction. I'm assuming there's some.
Looks like
goblin who's-
there's a goblin still alive and it's dragging itself across the ice, leaving a trail
Goody!
of blood
Is it Bimmy?
as it's trying to head away.
Yeah, I'll approach it. And basically step in its way until it takes notice of me.
Slowly asleep. Now, we trade everything we have. Make life again.
I think you're already dead.
No kill I. Me trade good thing potion. Wheeze.
A spleen pops out of its mouth. Not that you know what a spleen looks
Do
like.
you have information for us?
Me give good.
Adrian, bring a healing potion.
I don't know if these work on goblins. We can try, I guess.
Your weakest one, if possible.
Okay.
Ow.
It seizes upon the potion and drinks deeply. And not a lot seems to happen because you might want to roll the.
Not the actual, yeah.
5.
Okay, it gets a sixth of its hit points back.
That's enough to stabilize it.
It's like,
It's that big large.
and it starts undressing.
But there's no need for that. We just want information.
Armor, boots, belt, stuff. And he rummages around in a disgusting little sack and he pulls out this. Nope, not that one. Did I seriously not print it? Seriously good? Seriously much? Oh. Okay, he pulls out this scroll and he's like,
We take supply. You for this.
I'll indicate Adrian. It's okay for Adrian to take the scroll.
This is for you.
literally, he stole your mail. And then he scampers off, leaving his crap. I kind of
That
figured
wasn't information enough.
I kind of figured you'd want a shit stack of loot, so I printed out your loot. Unfortunately, it printed real big.
Oh god.
Wow, I can see that from here.
That was intended so you'd be able to see your loot very easily in the dimmer. Yeah, meant to do that. Not a waste of money at all.
1 Bimmy axe.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got that if you hadn't given him a potion.
Oh.
It would have been 1 broken axe. Hang on a minute. So, just to go through it for everyone, you get a bunch of money, some gems, a carved gold lamp, 1 jeweled ornate iron dagger, 1 silver and pearl brooch, One silk belt of Eastern design of unusual quality. If Mara was here, she'd recognise that, but she isn't, so she doesn't. One damaged ivory drinking horn. Wizard or wussard, because he was a wuss. Possessions. One white cloak of rather fine make. One grey wizard robe of familiar design. It's the wizard robes that attacked you guys at Armfarm. Shreds of paper from a destroyed book that it's impossible to read or determine what is. One staff wood carved. This. 53 axes of rusty iron, 53 sets of goblin leather, 21 goblin spears of rusty iron, 12 goblin shields of irregular shape, wood, 9 goblin bows, 112 goblin arrows. You'll have to roll percentile to determine how many of those are not broken. 72 rusty knives, 12 loaves of maggoty bread, shelf life 3 stinking days, 4 goblin steaks, fresh, numerous clan badges of the White Plain tribe, clan history singer's song sheet, that would be this. You're not allowed to read the back until you learn how to read Falmer.
Okay.
Or Goblin, in this case. 3 unknown clay flasks of brown liquid. The Bimmy gear. 1 strange greenish tint leather goblin armor. 1 strange greenish potion. 1 Bimmy axe. 1 goblin belt. And of course, 1 heavy iron armor of lobster design which weighs 120 pounds. Guess whose that was?
That was the big guy.
Yep, big, heavy, iron and rusty.
But it wasn't that great. In the end.
It's very heavy. So Scribbles looks over your various written things as well. Looking thoughtful and ponderous, it sagaciously strokes the end of its cute little rat nose.
This implies that Roman was also behind the group of necromancers at the Tump in Maryland.
God, that's the kind of evil that's just roaming all over this land.
Boo!
There's evil reigns everywhere.
We can't take all of this with us. What would
It's not easy.
no. So what would you like? We can't take it all. I mean, it's not right to take it all anyway.
How wasn't it right to take it all?
I don't have to explain it again, do I?
Oh, right. Well, we probably don't need more than 50 goblin knives.
No, I don't think I need
Or
one.
any goblin knives.
Or the armor, but this Bimmy's armor, I'll take.
We don't know his name.
It's easier saying Bimmy instead of saying goblin. The goblin who disrobed himself here, his armor.
Yeah.
There you go. Do you know what this is? Strange greenish potion.
No, but we should probably take it with us just in case.
Is it along with these 3 brown clay flasks?
Yeah. We should probably take all the gems and money as well.
Really?
That's the only thing I'm not arguing about.
Let's leave the light fungible gems behind and take the heavy axes.
So, I'm guessing you would like the wizard gear?
Yeah.
Saphiro.
No, what?
We can't take it all. What would you?
See if Wajibo will take any of it, as he's already over there. Save us lugging it back to town.
Jew comes back into the area.
Are you right, Jew?
I can't find your friend.
Which one?
I thought she'd be back by now. Yes, you're right.
Oh, Seraphine.
It is but then she does leave and go when she pleases.
It was not wise to wander around alone down here. Oh, I'm so tired.
We have to get this stuff done and then move on to the next area anyway.
We should probably finish doing the puzzle down here before we go back up.
We have to, yes. Wajibu, is there anything you trade for this stuff?
You can't fool me. I know that you are really Roman. From inside the cabinet. Oh, never mind. Roman could never fake that impressive knack. The door opens and he comes out. Oh, haha. So, amazingly, you have won the day.
It's easy.
Was it?
We
It actually really was easier than it should have been.
no die is easy.
An arrow flies out of nowhere and kills you.
Hooray!
No,
But it's an arrow of resurrection, so you're back.
Strange belt. Interesting. I keep.
silk belt, yeah.
This lightweight silk belt weighs half as much as a regular belt and is still capable of carrying belt pouches. It is clearly designed for a woman. It is lavender in color.
That's fine.
That's a man's colour.
You're just tucking it away, you're putting it on.
I'll tuck it away for now. I'm not going to get changed in front of the woman. My pants might fall down if I take off my other belt.
Please, you haven't got anything else we haven't already been disappointed by.
So you're taking the cloak.
Yep. And the whisper.
Ah, the robe. Okay. The cloak is a 5-pound cloak, and the robe weighs 20 pounds.
Okay.
You find that it is lined inside with one pocket. One really big pocket.
Is there anything in the pocket?
Yes, lint.
That's important.
Okay.
How much would one goblin knuckle bone weigh?
0.01 of a pound.
Cool. Gonna do some parts.
Okay. In which case, just to save time, if you dedicate 1 hour to harvesting, and only accepted those useful and suitable of suitable weight for a sling, then
Or for jewellery.
you are going to come away with 106.
Sweet.
Can I roll for my
Which
arrows?
of course will weigh about a pound. It's 10 pounds or something.
Retrieval of the arrows.
Yeah, it's percentile. Just straight up, that number will be the number of retrievable arrows.
1.06 pound.
Neat.
15.
15.
15 arrows.
Awesome.
They're goblin arrows.
No,
they
my
can only
arrows.
be- Oh, your arrows?
Yeah. I don't care about the goblin arrows.
Sorry, I thought you meant those ones.
No, my arrows.
Oh, then sure, 15, that'll do.
He very quiet. He okay?
Well, that letter, from the little bit I read, seemed to be something very personal.
He's no doubt deeply grateful to have survived the battle and is deep in prayer.
So you've taken the grey flasks. Yep.
So we all decided what we're doing with the various lootings.
You want to have another look, see if there's anything else you want there? You want the gems, don't you?
Yeah.
You need the gems, don't you?
I mean, like, not really, but like, we can just sell them.
Yeah, as a part, yeah. But you can sell them now if you want. Saphira, we need to make pace. Can you, I know it's probably important, but we can't linger here long. Is there anything else you want from the loot?
I don't know what there is. It doesn't bother me.
Are you sure you're alright?
I'm fine. Let's just get on with this and move on.
He's just really disappointed Bimmy wasn't a female goblin.
I think that would have made him swear off sex for the rest of
Scribbles
his
is
life.
going to rub its little triangular head, what do you call it, a muzzle?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Against the side of your face.
I'll just give him a little pat on the finger.
And he'll go back to writing.
None of the goblin bowstrings can be used on my bow.
I wouldn't.
No, they're not good, are they? No.
How many broke? Like,
Oh, no, hardly any of them. They're actually pretty damn good. Mine broke near the end, so that's...
I mean, at one point I mentioned that they would have all snapped, but I was making them not because you were having too easy a time of everything.
Any signs of Seraphine?
No, not yet. That's why I wish to
There's a
make
small
haste.
stack of goblin bodies in the other room. They all look to have been killed with a quick thrust to the back of the neck.
And then she's not here.
I'll look around that sort of area to see if there's anything I know she had that might have dropped or...
What, not lightly do the leaves of Lorien fall? Yeah, no, you don't find anything.
Can I look for signs?
You can spend all the time you want
Not even with tracking.
on bare ice.
She might have scraped something.
I mean, go ahead and look if you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but don't do that.
18.
Cool beans. Thanks.
I know, it's terrible. Alright. So,
Maybe she followed them.
I hope so. But yes, we must make haste. I don't know what I don't feel right taking all this. I just you do with what you will. I don't understand your ways. I've got what.
Think of it from this perspective. This is if we leave it here, they're just going to come back when we're gone and use it to rearm their army.
I understand. It's just it's not my way. I'll
We should at the very least destroy what we don't take.
yes.
you could
Again,
just give it all to Vajira.
We can have what he wants, as far as I'm concerned.
He can sell it to someone else.
53 axes on a table of crap.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to sell that stuff
They
to
want to
Wajima?
leave here, and they will be back. Yo, weigh the thing down.
Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't.
Scribbles finishes
Yeah, should I?
writing, grabs his little bit of paper, runs off down you, and scampers off into the...
Scribbles, where are you going? Where's he going?
Just going over to a goblin body.
Oh, okay.
He's like, takes the bit of paper, jams it into the goblin's hand, and puts this quill in the other one, and looks fairly happy with himself, and then scampers back.
What?
What was that?
So it now looks like the dead goblin has written a thing.
I picked that up on that, but I'm curious as to what he...
I also curious to realize what he wrote.
But, yeah. Scribbles, I don't suppose you have any way of tracking where Seraphine went?
Squeak.
I don't know what that means. Well, go ahead then. I'll start following Scribble.
He's faster than you.
Yeah, but... especially because I can't work on ice very well.
Okay, so,
We'll just take this for later as Saphira's running off.
he basically doesn't get far. He sort of gets to the bit beyond the passage and then seems to get confused.
Oh well, you tried your best. I'll bend over and scoop him up. put him on my shoulder again. Don't worry, we'll get you a nice wedge of cheese when we get back to town. Did you already find something on one of the gobos? No. Oh well.
Right. Saphira, would you like to sell this stuff to?
Do what you want with it.
I'm no good at bartering. I
Just offer. Maybe just offer Wajibu. I don't know.
No. We're talking about this stuff. The stuff that might actually worth something.
yeah.
So could Scribbles read that page that Adrian got and then translate it to common?
Not only has he already done that, but yes. I mean, in his head.
Yeah.
I'll take the silver and pearl brooch if no one else wants it.
It's right over on the side. It's easier.
Guess I'll take the lamp then.
Do you want your name on that then?
Sure.
And the lamp weighs 7 pounds.
Okay.
It is of an Eastern design, as all lamps are. It appears to be empty of oil.
Does anyone want this jeweled ornate iron dagger?
I don't need dagger, so
You could sell it. Just sell it to Wajibu. I'm sure he could use it. He could sell it off.
Well, here you go then.
Thanks.
is there anything you would like to sue?
I may not take.
I can understand.
Are you okay?
Tired.
What about you,
have-
Bjorn?
I certainly hope that there is no further escapades ahead of us, for I have only one spell left and I'm loath to use it.
I also hope not.
We need to get this and get out of here.
Yes. It'd be good to get back to town.
Bjorn, you seem healthy. I will use you as support. Yes, of course! After all, I am invincible and indestructible.
Is there anything here you'd like, Bjorn?
I feel I do not deserve anything, as I contributed little to the victory.
No, being here is all that matters. Your spirit was enough.
The axe of the Goblin Chieftain, then, is a trophy.
By all means.
He picks it up. He just tucks it into his belt. Nothing bad happens.
Is there... Wajibu, how much would you give for this stuff? They wish to sell it to you.
What is the stuff?
It's everything else. So,
Everything else that we
basically all that's
can
left
buy.
is the jeweled ornate iron dagger.
Okay, I will give you 30 gold marks for that.
Done.
We have many such things in my homeland, so it will arouse little interest, but I can flog it to a quick mark down south.
Yeah, damaged drinking horn.
Oh, it is damaged? Does it still hold liquid?
Does it?
It does if you want it to, and it doesn't if you don't.
Yes.
Then I will give you... Oh, it is real bone. Oh, how uncommon in this region.
Real bone.
Perhaps I will give you 6 silver marks for it.
You sure you don't want that staff?
I thought I said I wanted the staff.
Oh, you want the staff? Okay.
How are you carrying 2 staffs? Perhaps I can sell you a staff sling belt. A glorious bandolier of brown leather that goes across the chest and holds a single staffing position for quick deployment on the field. Yours for a mere 5 gold marks.
Done.
Ripped! Son!
Yeah.
Exchange
Adrian
mate.
doesn't fucking know.
Okay, the belt weighs a pound, but not when you're wearing it. It
Yeah.
holds 1 staff across your back.
Cool.
Right, so there's 53 axes.
None of them look very good, but perhaps the iron alone could be separated. I will give you 5 silver and 5 turles for the lot.
Yep. 53 sets of goblin leather.
This is more useful. I will give you 53 crowns. That's a Merlin gold.
Yeah.
Or 53 Merlin gold.
No, Rajibu's going to make out like a bandit because Saphira isn't in the mood to haggle. So.
He's the one.
I'm
character, it's like-
because Wajibu is pretty bad haggler, you're actually getting to
Yeah.
what they're worth.
21 goblin spears.
Whoa, these are very small. Very not terribly useful, but they look wickedly sharp and interesting. Perhaps as a curiosity, I could display one at a time and float them off to unsuspecting Westerners.
Maybe just the spearheads will be useful.
Indeed. I will give you 21 silver marks and 21 talent. Because some are clearly inferior to others.
Cool. To the next page. 12 goblin shields of irregular shape. Wood. No.
Iron wood.
Yep.
I give you 3 copper, 3 tonners.
You know, we should probably just take some of these for firewood.
It's lugging them around.
You probably actually should carry firewood with you as a general course anyway.
But do you want to take the
You
shields?
do. Be smart.
Yeah.
See, the shields are kind of flat, so you could like maybe cut them down and like maybe flatter to store them like a log.
Well,
Which is
do you want to pass on the shields at the moment?
I'm like full of shit. Saphira can.
You sure are.
Right. Won't sell the shields at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't blame you, sir.
9 goblin bows.
I will give you. I will give
Nice.
you 9 pence for them. These look like rubbish. Are you sure they are real bows?
They were being used.
Snap. Ooh.
8 pence.
He broke it. He bought it.
Don't worry about the arrows, are a waste of time anyway. 72 rusty knives.
72 pence. Plus a silver mark. For gathering them up into a sack for me.
Don't worry about food.
You don't want maggoty bread?
Its shelf life's pretty short.
Yeah, and
3
the goblin
stinking
steaks.
days though!
The clan badges.
I could not possibly buy those.
No.
It would be. The goblin tribe will seek them out if they know I have them and attack me on the road.
Then we'll leave them here.
How about we take them out of wintertime at least?
I think we should not desecrate this place, basically.
We'll leave them on the steeps. Alright.
Throw them in the fire. Troll fire that's going right now.
It's a pit.
It's a pit.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's down there somewhere there is a burning troll.
Yeah.
Troll pit burns for a long time.
Yeah.
yeah. So you could just have them in the pit. Then get rid of them.
If you want.
No, I think we should just at least leave them on the outside.
1 goblin belt, which is from Women's Gear.
I will give you probably only 6 gold marks for it.
Is there something special about this belt?
No, it is very ordinary.
Can I look at that? No.
For a goblin chieftain's belt blessed by a shaman.
What is
My
it?
honest nature.
I'll look at what does it do?
I do not know specifically, but I can tell it is an innately powerful artifact.
Okay, I'm
Or
like
for a goblin.
full goblin zone. So it wouldn't be working on us.
If you could fit it around your waist, you are welcome to put.
Oh, you know.
Are you actually putting it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not
Congratulations, you can't get it off.
cursed. It's cursed.
This doesn't come off.
This is why you don't just.
Item.
This is why you don't just use magical artifacts.
I
didn't know it was magical.
Has Wajibu mentioned that he also sells 100 gold scrolls of decursing? As needed only?
How much for one?
100 gold. I
How
just
about-
told you.
How about we just give you the belt after it's been removed? We basically removed the curse from it for you. You wouldn't have known it was cursed, otherwise you might have got an angry customer.
You know, we need to move on with the night, so okay.
Uncursed.
You get the belt off. He was like, oh, what it does. So do I.
The belt of perpetual cursing. So
And
everyone still cursed.
the heavy armor.
Oh, look at that thing. Oh, so heavy and boisterous, I would barely be able to fit it into my cabinet of surprising capacity. Oh,
It is a lot of iron, though.
I can only give you possibly 1,000 platinum marks for it. I will not be budged any higher.
Deal.
Done.
He sighs and begins dismantling the armor for transport. I'm the only person who has a wrench who isn't a goblin.
Just be quiet, Sailor. Just.
And
It's fine.
just out of game, that's pretty much exactly what it's worth without.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's not my problem.
Now, do you prefer your platinum in actual platinum or talas? The civilized currency for a distinguished woman of lovely cleavage.
Actual platinum's probably better.
Yeah.
What's
Sack.
lighter? Yeah. What's lighter, basically, I would ask.
Well,
Platinum
I think every
is-
coin weighs about, what, 0.01 of a pound?
Yeah.
So...
But platinum's a denomination that's worth more than.
Yeah, but it still weighs the
Be
same.
like
Yeah.
Ways- yeah.
10 pounds.
But it's better to take 1,000 platinum than the equivalent currency of any other
Of
sort.
any other currency, yeah. That's still like £100 though.
No, 10.
10.
Oh,
10
0.01.
Yep.
Okay, right.
So then the other thing is, are you sure you don't want any of these gems for your... You're quite...
I mean, like, I could take them in case I need them for spells at some point in the future, but I don't need them right now.
Whoa, I'm going to have to go get more actual money. He did goes back into the thing, comes back with some more bags.
So, yes, no,
I'll take them, I guess.
Such a large suit of armor, I want to have a good interest the Pasha in this.
Right, that's it.
So you're keeping the gems?
Yep.
Those fungible gems?
I will write those down on my sheet.
I could have ripped you the fuck off on those so hard. But mind you, I suppose when you've got all that platinum, you don't really want more money. You just want those ordinary gems.
So who's going to roll this on the way out?
I expect that you will find a gainful use for all that money.
Yeah,
As in
Stop.
hiring troops.
yeah.
I did a quick calculation on what I have recorded of your finances, and you didn't quite have enough. So I equipped that guy with crap armor of supreme heaviness but extreme value. It's a good thing you took it off him too, because if he was still wearing it when the sun came up, he'd come back to life.
Oh, great.
To be fair, when Jibu took it off and we just pointed at the corpse.
Alright.
Do you still have the Fire Emblem?
Yes, one of you does,
Yeah,
because she doesn't.
I think I forgot it.
Okay.
I think I took it
You
when
did,
it was...
yes.
Okay, so you go off
Forged.
to the fountain and you put the fire emblem on the thing and you twist it round and the fountain flows with water and a cup drops out into the bottom and it fills up with water. Fills up right up with water.
Oh, well, who's got
You
the
hear
steadiest-
grinding
Who's
from
got the steadiest
way over
hands?
there.
Either me or Lee.
Okay.
Dick, so.
Plus, they also have the cleats.
So I'll take the club and I'll half movement, which is still better than the.
But now we
Half movement?
Well, sorry, 1/3, so at least I'm going fast.
Okay.
But I'm not.
You 1/3 movement, and I assume you are using a concentration to not spill the
Correct.
water as instructed by the statue you all believed.
And the path is obvious.
Well, you heard grinding from way over
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
but
it's
to
just
speed
follow
things
the
up,
path.
if you head over to room 3 on your map, you will find that the floor has fallen away. And it appears to be a bottomless pit. There's a wall has opened up at the far end, revealing a blazing altar of fire and set in stone. And those stone flagstones that were in the water actually remain, but they now appear to be the top of thin columns descending into the bottomless looking pit. And in the middle, there is a small flat area, like about, say, 2 tiles by 2 tiles. And on that flat area is standing Roman. And he's holding your friend with one powerful Roman arm over the bottomlessness.
Nobody say that they go. That's the best thing you can say.
What's that you say? You want me to let her go?
No!
Then you want me to keep her?
I want you to give her to us.
Then you'll meet my price. Paladin of Tor! Spits. Damn, that's on her. Spits other way. I didn't fuck up. I'm great.
Lasara, are you unharmed? Can she actually speak?
She's motionless.
Oh. How do I even know she's alive?
You don't!
What is your price?
They say that a paladin of Tor cannot lie when he's promised. Is that true? That you must do as you promise?
Yes.
And I don't see any god of justice striking you down, so you will promise to eliminate 2 threats for me. First, a group of adventurers that dared to destroy some of my men at a place called the Tump in Merlin. And another group of feckless idiots who survived their attack in a small town called Anfang.
I'm not going to destroy myself.
Solon, calm down!
What did you say?
I'm not going to destroy myself, Roman.
He becomes angry. The smugness level decreases. Very well then. I know then that you must possess the artifact of incredible power from within the Tump. A sword. You will give it to me. By which I mean, you will surrender it into my custody, not stab me with it, or in other ways harm me with the sword.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not that it could get through my kendo stick-proof body armor.
So you want the sword, huh?
You can't give him the sword, Saphira.
Yes, he can. Shut up, boy. Unless you want to see your pretty friend descend into what I must presume is a bottomless pit. Scribbles leaps off your shoulder and scampers away into the...
Okay.
Starts leaping across things one by one.
I have a plan.
Go ahead.
You need time to think about it.
We do.
I guess I could hold her here over this pit all day with my powerful muscular arm of greatness.
So, I have this ring that controls I can freeze it. And I'm holding a cup of water. Okay, so I'm going to throw the water at him. You need to blow it towards him. I'll expand the volume.
Knowledge
and
reminder,
freeze it.
do not spill the water.
Yeah. Don't spill the water. Just catch it.
Well, you take this and I'll use my wineskin.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, boy, have you made up your mind yet? Or does the big dog have to hunt you down?
I'm not drawing it, I'm just taking the whole thing. Okay, so how are we going to do this exchange?
Yes, come here with it. I give you your woman, and I'll take that and leave. He
You
seems
bring
fixated
her.
on it completely.
You bring her over here.
Yes, into the middle of your group, containing a Caesarian battle mage, a Xerxian mistress, and a whatever the fuck that bald chink is.
They'll stay back.
Aha. You come here, boy. That way I know you're playing fair.
How do
Or
I know
are you craven?
How do I know you're not just going to
A crowd from out of nowhere goes, ooh.
How do I know you're not just going to knock me over the edge as soon as you've got that thing?
On my title as a lord,
Which
now
you
descended.
aren't.
Which I should be.
But you aren't.
But you cannot recount that birth, boy. Peasants, what would they know?
Now start approaching.
It's an ass fairy.
You.
So, for every pedestal you need to make either leaping or a penalized dexterity check.
Okay.
-1. See, if you had leaping or jumping, you would just be able to do it automatically. You can't have that because you're a big heavy paladin.
Yeah, 5, that's good, I think.
No,
It's supposed to be low, isn't it?
Severe, stop. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
He's waiting for
I'm
you to do it.
distracting him
Just
with
do
the
it.
whole thing.
I'm assuming you're like circuitously hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I've done the first step.
I'm fixated on the sword and nothing else.
Made the second one.
Damn thing.
How close are we? How
don't know what
close
you
am
can.
I? How much close am I to Roman now?
You've got 7 more to get there.
So when I throw the water, you need to blow it in the direction of Roman. Just try to knock him off the edge.
Easy.
Assume you're going to tell me to duck.
You're
No.
not on the line.
No, because
no,
we can
mine.
because we can
Okay.
directly aim it.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
We can just aim the tidal wave.
Yeah, your rings work. They're super
Yep.
powerful.
That's fine. That's
Yes,
fine.
yes.
Go. Mulgaro!
What?
Bufu!
Oh shit.
Mabufu!
Oh shit.
Mafaja!
Oh fuck me. That's a giant wall of frozen water?
A giant wall. No, so what I want to do is
So
hit
it's
him,
like-
hit him with a giant wall of water and then freeze.
Okay, the frozen block of ice that was Roman tumbles over the edge.
Now, Lee.
Can
Mulgaro!
I want to
Try
try and
push
help
her.
Sarah.
So now you're bringing air from behind her this way. I'll let that work. Because you have the rings of superpower.
I'm gonna try and
So she
catch
comes
her.
sailing through the air towards the group. Who catches?
Oh, did you? Oh, try.
No. Kaja.
Oh, try to
Alright,
catch.
never mind then.
I'm not going to try and catch because I can't.
Do you want to roll to try to catch?
So the
But Kaja dims the wind, so it slows her down.
so she just sort of goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
the way you explained it, you sounded like she just went flat on her face.
For comedy, I did.
She probably does still have a fairly light, but
He has
probably
these
not harmful.
damage-absorbing crumple zones,
Oh, okay.
which I realize doesn't actually work in any way. But
So
the
So I'm gonna
frozen
go
block
back.
containing Roman is teetering on containing Roman and one rat who was leaping towards his throat.
Oh.
Is teetering on the edge, and then it goes.
Scribbles! I'll try and catch Scribbles. I can probably leap up onto the ledge again.
No, he's going to be fine. But the thing is, it falls over the edge and he falls down the pit, and the last thing you hear somehow through the ice is, "The world is mine!" You don't ever hear it hit bottom.
I still
No,
have to go.
Sulin does. You have to come back.
Okay,
Sulin
I'll
has
come
the
Yeah,
water.
pretty much done.
Do I have to leap? Do I have to roll to leap back again?
Yes,
Could we?
That's not so good.
Could we?
as in you failed.
Could
Yeah,
we?
I think so. It's an 18, so.
Okay, you fall.
Could you like?
Catch him!
You
Mulgaro!
scrabble onto the edge, strength check. Oh, you're lifting up with your air ring?
Yeah.
That just works.
Yeah.
Okay.
You come flobbling back into the air in an
Could we not
undignified
just
mess.
like make
Freeze a
water
path.
like freeze a path? Because she's got cleats and she can just like.
Is that cheating?
It doesn't say you can't.
We have the superpower rings
Well, I'm glad I have
of magic balls.
more than one wineskin there.
I have got others
I've
if you
got
need
some.
more.
By the way, and since you guys are carrying water, I'm hoping you're removing it from your inventory on the presumption that one wineskin lasts you 1 day of travel.
Yeah. Well, we fill them up at the
Whenever possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Also-
it's also just snow
just
here. You
snow.
just snow.
I'm just saying for when it's not so prevalent and
Oh yeah, I mean,
Well,
if we're going
if we
through a
go
desert
to,
or something, it'll be.
Lee, can I fill
completely
your water skin? Yellow snow.
Well, I mean, we might be going to the parched
it
lands.
tastes like urine.
I really,
I like.
when we get to like the
Wow,
parched
this tastes like
land-
lemon. You lie. Go away. I bring back with urine, like I say. You're the worst intern ever.
Yeah, I mean, we might be going to parched stone sometime, so I imagine we're going to have to keep better track of the water supplies
They
there.
expect you to have to take much more than you normally do.
Yeah.
Right, so you guys going to do this?
Well, I'm going to check on
Yeah, well, I can do this one myself.
I'm going to
Okay.
check on Sarah.
Yeah,
I can't do anything, I'm
I'll
already
alive.
I'll make a medical roll to see if I can determine if there's anything wrong with her. Or
You don't have any form of diagnosis.
I have medicine.
You have healing, don't you?
Oh yeah, I have healing.
That's doing something when there is something.
Oh okay.
That's repairing damage and shit. You have no form of diagnosis,
Oh okay.
but she seems undamaged,
Oh okay.
apart from
I'll
like
try and feed her some water.
bruise.
See if she can...
Okay, she drowns, cool.
No.
Okay, so I'll like dip out a wineskin and like bufu mabufu to aim it like so it like goes straight along the thing and then mufaja to freeze it.
That gets about halfway before the roaring fire makes it impossible for the ice to maintain any integrity.
I can't get it any closer than that.
Well, how are we going to get across?
You can just leap across the platform.
Hang on. Mufaja.
You won't realise water expands when it freezes.
Yeah, but it would still be like an ice block.
Yep.
And then when it thaws out, it'll go.
And then when it gets close to the fire and starts melting, can you control where the drips go? I'm just saying.
Maybe.
Okay.
You're supposed to be smart.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I won't do that then.
Can you keep the water inside the vessel?
Can I use my... If I...
Succumfu. It turns into a drip of water.
But if that evaporates...
You didn't spell it.
we need some water in it, but not all the water in it, and then fill it back up when we need it.
I'm assuming I can't just put the fire out with the wind.
I mean, that fire should be able to withstand even if he makes a fucking waterfall in it.
So if I...
It appears to be magic.
So what would
There's
happen...
no, like, logs or anything.
What would happen if I just blew it as hard as I could? Would it sort of beat the fire away so she could get closer with the ice?
I don't know, you
water?
could try.
Maybe.
Well,
Well, no,
you
you
could
try.
give it to me, and then I could expand it once I get to the other side.
Yes, it's getting to the other side. Can you...
Probably.
Clumsy wizard? Nah.
Oh,
It says to keep on the path. Maybe you're supposed to just walk through and trust that the fire won't burn you.
That's more the leaping from
Yeah.
pedestal to pedestal,
Yeah.
I think, is their current issue.
So with the path I've made, how many pedestal jumps will there
10.
left? There are 10 more jumps.
Yeah.
Well, he did say Rome was in the middle and there was like 10 to get to Rome, so...
I mean, yeah.
I'll trade these.
It's okay, I'm literally here to answer questions all day.
I'll trade these all for bronze,
And then immediately use those bronze?
and then use those bronze.
Do we
you
have
can't do.
anything? Do we have anything to cover the cup while you're jumping?
I don't need to cover the cup.
No, but then if you miss or something, I can get you with the wind, and you won't just throw the water out while you.
I can
Go
freeze the
out.
water in the cup.
can you move objects lightly with the wind? But
Easy.
then can you guide this across while I get across?
No.
No.
He wouldn't be able to keep it straight enough.
I wasn't sure.
I mean, he could get it there, but who knows how it might tumble or...
Can you... No, you can't form a bridge of wind.
How many you got there?
I got 3 silver.
Probably not. I mean,
Well, just
I can
Okay,
throw
I've
you
got
at
just
the
enough.
fire.
okay.
Like,
Just give me the cup. I can do it.
like, if you put your hand over the cup, I can throw you at the fire, and you can expand it as you get there. You might die, but you know.
Saphira, do you have any ideas?
Drink the water.
Would that be considered spilling a drop?
I
It's
think
not
that would be
spilling the
considered
drink,
spilling
you're
it.
consuming it, and then you leap over the things yourself with the water inside you.
I think that's just sophistry.
You asked my opinion.
Do we wish to try this?
Could always go back and fill up the cup with more water again. If it doesn't work.
Today is a good day to die.
So you drink the water.
Yep.
Can you roll 2d8s?
Four and 8.
That was pointless. I just wanted you to roll them. Okay, as you drink the water, the big fire at the end goes out. You are now in total darkness.
Can you light a torch?
Sure.
That works.
Right. How far can I see now?
Well, I believe a standard torch range is 20 feet.
So I can see all the way across there.
Can you not just like make the pathway to the fire now?
Yeah.
Well, you can try.
I'll try to make the pathway to the fire.
You succeed.
Oh, then I'll take the cup and...
I'm all out of water.
So here's the thing. Are you making sure to step on 10 flagstones on the way, or are you just walking across the ice?
Got to make sure you stand on the 10 flagstones because they're there for a reason.
Okay. I guess I shouldn't have asked. I should have just presumed you didn't. Right. So you get to the altar where previously there was all this fire, and you see this.
We have another ring.
That was the idea, wasn't it?
Whatever it is I heard.
There was a sort of ghostly whisper in the wind through the cavern.
It's unnerving. I'll bring it back to the party.
Is you then Bjorn with us, or the
Yes. I mean, let's say they just arrive as...
I'll give the ring to June.
Oh, okay. Well, that was great
Yeah.
having a pop. I'm too tired to read it now, but I would assume that from its colour this would be the Ring of Fire.
Yes, that's what we assumed. Well, getting it from the fire is probably a good indication.
And it was probably meant for your elf friend.
She's okay, by the way.
I'm glad.
Although it would be good to get her back to the town as soon as possible. Same with you, my lady. It looks like you could use some rest.
And perhaps we should return to Wajibu for his exit.
Yes. Right, make our way to Wajibu.
Ah, welcome back, my friend. I have just finished packing everything away in my cabinet. Are we ready to magically transport to the surface thanks to this brew concoction I was given to make?
Yes, that would be most...
He'll
fortuitous.
pass out leather mugs filled with the thing he was making. Who drinks?
I will.
Okay.
To success.
Oh wait, hang on. Before any of this happens, how long did you guys spend assembling the loot and getting it together, do you think?
Well, I spent at least an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that was
it
probably what we
It
were
was
waiting.
probably about an hour
It was
or
probably
what?
an hour or what.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it feels kind of warm. Pleasant. Like cocoa. Like a cocoa drink.
Alright, then I'll drink too.
Ju finishes hers off and somehow, Bjorn does it. And he's like, what do we do about Seraphine? She is, oh sorry, what did you call her?
Lasara.
Lasara. She is unconscious and cannot,
I'll try and...
you all fall asleep.